Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you guys got to come over. The ones that did come over to Mandy's page, she did a great daily. That was awesome. Really good. I liked listening to it. Yeah, she's doing good. She's over 2.5 years clean off of drugs, and now almost 30 days no alcohol. So she's doing great. She has her own business. She just got married yesterday, doing amazing. Hi, Stephanie B. Hey, Skipper Joe. Hi, Linda. Oh, thank you, Leo. Yes, I'm so happy. She's doing really great. Hey, Angelica, hello. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. Hi, all band. Thanks, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. From one mommy to another. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie's son, he was on the dean's list. Smart kid. And he could draw like nobody's business, right, Leslie? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Skipper Joe. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I survived my first week. I'm not sure how. I don't know how I'm going to make next week, but one day at a time, right? One day at a time, like I always say. And thank you, Leo. Hi, Olivia. Kim B, thank you. And Kim, again, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your aunt's passing. Yeah, he can draw anything. I know what you mean, Leslie. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Vicky. Hi. Hi, BB. I just missed your call, BB. Sorry, I was trying to get on here. Oh my God, Skipper Joe. Oh my God, Kayla. No kidding. I swear to God, that happened to me last night at work. And then the night before at work, it happened to me. I was doing bleach. I put it in my closet and I didn't know it was so strong. I thought it was diluted and it wasn't. Almost killed me. And then last night, my coworker used bleach. And then I was like, oh no, I had to go outside again. I was still so sensitive to it the second night. And it probably wasn't even that strong on his, but because I was exposed the day before, it was strong for me. But yeah, Leslie, I got you. I put you on the list. You're on the list. If you look in the details section, I have you on the list. Everybody who prepaid is on. Right, BB? Listen, I'm going to be the weekend warrior. You're going to see me on the weekends. Okay, Skip, I'll catch up with you. I'll call you after the live. Find out what's going on. Oh, you're so cute, Leslie. Okay, yeah. You got to breathe in the outside air, but you got to be careful because don't ever mix bleach with any other chemical. Don't ever mix the two. And bleach alone, you have to open the windows, but you got to dilute it. You know, everybody thinks if you use it full strength, it's going to clean something up better, and it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. White vinegar actually does the same work that bleach does, and it's safer, and it's not harmful to pets. Yeah, dilute it though. Dilute it, Kayla. Spray water on if you need to water it down. Because it can, what it does is bleach will end up making water fill up in your lungs and then suffocate you. That's exactly what happens. It'll asphyxiate you. So be careful. BB, I got everybody's already booked on this one, so it'll have to be the next one. Tomorrow I'm doing questions. Tomorrow will be questions. Thanks, Kim B. You stay blessed and keeping you in our prayers. You guys, I felt so good to sleep late today. Oh my God, because I wore myself out all week. Okay, Kayla. Yeah, white vinegar, right, Sherry Dawn? Mm-hmm. It's fantastic. And you can add some lemon to it to get the lemon smell. Put lemon juice. I do. Oh my God, BB, I bet. I hope the project at home is going well. Okay. Two caps of bleach. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need. I don't go into work. I go into work. I start at 2:30 p.m. every day, but I have to be there by 2:15 because of my time clock. And I work until 11. But I get up first thing in the morning early with buttons to let her go pee. And then I go back to sleep for a little bit when I can. Oh, oh boy, BB. Take them outside and put some cold water from the hose on it. It's not too cold out today. It's 60. It's not too bad. All right, getting started. First and foremost, we have Shelley, Marcy, Tammy, and Alexis, right? Brittany, are you on here? Brittany, are you on here, Brittany? Did I write the right person's name? Brittany? Priscilla? Pertilla? I'm sorry, Pertilla. Miss Pertilla? Miss Pertilla? Miss Pertilla, where are you? Miss Pertilla? Marcy's here? Okay. Is Shelley here? Is my Shelley here? Where's my Shelley? Shelley's here. Oh, my toe hurts in these shoes. Let me take them off. Tammy, we missed you too. Hi, Jelly. Jelly, you still have the other 15 minutes of your reading. All right, Shelley's here. So I have Shelley first, Marcy, Tammy, and then I'm waiting for Alexis too to come in. That is for Styx. Then for minis, I have Tammy, and I think it's Cranky. I think that's Britt. I have Denise and Carlos. So if you need the list, if you got the list, my list is Styx is Shelley, Marcy, Tammy, Alexis. Shelley, Marcy, Tammy, Alexis for Styx. Mini is Tammy, Britt, Denise, and Carlos. I'm good. I'm good. Tired, but I'm good. I miss you too. Let me tell you what, I'm so tired. I don't answer my phone. I'm bad. I haven't answered my phone. It's just a lot for me physically. And then mentally, I'm done. So I'm good now for the weekend. Yes, tomorrow questions, Marcy. Yes, absolutely. Tomorrow, it will be the afternoon again. It will not be early in the morning. It will be the afternoon for questions. And then I will do Mondays daily, Sunday night. All right, coming up with Styx first for Shelley. Miss Shelley. Let me put my glasses on so I could see. Okay. In case everybody's wondering what I'm doing, in case you're new, I have all my sticks, and there's more than this in here. I'm mixing them around so that I can get the ones I'm supposed to pull. It won't be by accident, trust me. Okay. Shelley, first stick. Shelley, your first stick you have says somebody in heaven. Somebody that's in heaven is thinking about you. Somebody in heaven is feeling like they need to help you out with something. Somebody feels like you need an extra hand, or you need maybe more patience in a situation, but somebody up in heaven, whoever that could be for you, is definitely trying to show you they're around. It might have been somebody you haven't thought about for a while, but there's definitely somebody up in heaven, and you've been weighing heavily on their mind. So they've been coming around you, trying to help and assist you. They're talking about being overwhelmed. They're talking about being tired. They're talking about maybe not being extremely comfortable where you are at the moment, but it's talking about adjustments that have been made by you. In other words, you've made the appropriate, oh, my toes hurt. You made the appropriate adjustments to do what you need to do. They're showing me that they've helped you with a sigh of relief. Some way or another, you've been able to express yourself, or being able to express some tension that you've been holding on to and release that, whether that's worry or fear or concern that you may have had for somebody. It's showing that you've been able to now release that. Visual has helped you to be able to see what your brain could not digest, so to speak. So you do have a guardian angel that is around you up in heaven. This is somebody who either you're related to or you know, somebody who cares about you very deeply and is always looking out for you. They don't come around often, they said, because they feel like you're good. Most of the time that you're okay, but they do come around when you're needed, so just know that. All right, that's your first stick. Your second stick is clean out the clutter. Kind of reminds me of my daughter's video. Clean out the clutter. All right. So there's stuff that you feel is kind of okay where it is, or okay the way it is, or something of that nature. But Spirit is trying to say that once everything becomes free and clear, like a clear, let's just hypothetically say if you had stuff all over the floor and you had no clear route that you could get through from one room to another, then that's clutter. Something needs to be organized more. Something needs your time. It's kind of like you've had to focus on other things that have taken and consumed a lot of your time, so you haven't had a chance to organize this particular area of clutter. There's something in your home that needs to have a place, or needs to be created for it. Something that can make it easier for you to go right to, like whatever drawer or cabinet that you need something out of. But it's saying that you know this, but it's talking about this clutter with your life. It's saying that things in your life right now are not very clear. A lot of this has to do with the clutter that you're living in, or the clutter that's around you. Now, clutter doesn't have to be things. It can also be clutter in your mind, in your thoughts. Overthinking can create clutter as well. So don't think I'm just talking about your home, because I'm not. I'm sure your home is immaculate, but I'm talking about the clutter in your mind. In your mind, it also feels like, again, overthinking, overcrowded thoughts, not being able to come up with the solution, maybe even having trouble coming up with the proper equations in either order to come to the answer. It's almost like you have pieces missing of this puzzle, and that's what Spirit's showing me. So you're stressing and creating mind clutter because of having pieces missing from your particular puzzle where love is concerned. And that's what it's showing. Your third stick says, somebody always has excuses. Somebody always has excuses, or will always have excuses. And these excuses are not always going to be 100%, meaning 100% authentic, 100% true. It's almost like the truth is stretched a little bit. It's not like it's going to be a big lie. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that they try to soften the blow, so to speak, or they try to cover their ass, so to speak. So they add in all this other extra stuff that maybe didn't even happen, in order to get you to understand why something, like maybe why they didn't contact you, why they haven't reached out to you, why they've been overwhelmed, or what's been going on with them. They may stretch that truth. And that's what this is talking about. So you are asking to be prepared to kind of understand and also take into consideration that the situation that this person that's in your heart is going through, they seem to be stuck trying to take the next step, although they are seriously trying to take the next step. This person is making plans as well, wanting to come and visit, wanting to spend more time. You know, it feels like it's going to be a lot longer than the last time that they visited this person. And it does feel like Hamilton, yes, it's coming closer, wanting a longer period of time with you. So I think you're going to be shocked in how long they actually stay. So remember, this session is already closed. People who paid for this already is already lined up. If you're interested, Cody, I finally see you on here. I finally see you on here. Cody was putting messages and I couldn't see them. Now I finally see his message on here. Hi, Cody. I finally see your message on here. So, as I said, there's going to be a longer stay, and it's going to shock you. All right, Shelley? So, Shelley, they're your 3 messages, honey. Let me mark you off my list here. All right. Marcy, you are up next. Marcy. Marcy in the house. I'm sorry, Jelly, that even the title says about pre-ordered. I'm so sorry. You'll have to save it for tomorrow. For Sunday, we'll be doing it again in the afternoon, if that's okay. Moderators, please type that it's closed. Thank you, Leo. It is on the screen that I already have the names on the list. So if you're not on that list, then you're not on for today. So if you paid already, my apologies, but it was written in the title. And moderators, please post. All right, Marcy. I can only do, I have to keep myself in moderation here, you guys, because I worked hard all week. And now I'm doing this job, and this is tiring, more so than physical. So I have to do it in moderation. So tomorrow I'll be doing questions and Styx tomorrow as well. So tomorrow will be questions and Styx as well. Questions will be 44, 44. Styx are 44, 44. That way there's no confusion, okay? So questions are 44, 44. Styx are 44, 44. All right, Marcy. Marcy, stick number 1. They fear your wants. This person fears your wants. What this stick talks about, Marcy, is the person knowing what the challenges are that they have to face in order to come toward you, in order to get closer to you, in order to keep you, in order to maintain that relationship. Right now, this person is hesitant only because they know that means put work in. This person doesn't always, their ego gets in the way, and they feel kind of as if they can have what they want when they want, etc., etc. However, with you, Marcy, they've learned their lesson that doesn't work that way. They learned that you have boundaries. They learned that you'll only tolerate so much bullshit. They learned that you're not going to settle for less. And that's a good thing. And that's a good thing, because when this person does come towards you, they already understand what you expect and what you want and what you don't want. And when you make it very clear to somebody what's okay and what's not okay, and if they still choose to do things that are not okay with you, then they can't be shocked when you dismiss them. They can't be shocked when you say, you know what, I just can't do this anymore. There was an understanding there. They speak the same language as you. There was no confusion. You made it quite clear over and over. So unfortunately, they didn't feel that the relationship or the situation was as valuable, so they didn't try, or they just did what they wanted. Well, they're going to have to make a choice or decision of which lifestyle or which partner or person that they're choosing to spend their time with. You know, the things that come to you so easily and so freely without a price of some type, not price, doesn't always have to be money, but without a price of sacrifice, a price of loyalty, a price of commitment, a price of concern and love and dedication. when all those prices get paid, you wouldn't say no. You could never say no to that person. But when things start lacking or something happens, all of a sudden, then you're looking around the corner for something different. Your second stick talks about stop enabling somebody. Stop enabling somebody. There's somebody close to you, and it feels more like a female, who's feeling that you're in okay with them, like you're in a good place with them, or they're in an okay space, but kind of like behind the scenes, this person is showing a little bit of vindictiveness, a little bit of jealousy. This person, this female, is showing a little bit of a competition, so to speak. Although to your face, this person feels friendly, inviting, almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing. So you need to be careful of this female friend around you. Only you can know who this is exactly, but this person comes to you with smiles and talks and friendliness, openness, and then may go behind the scenes and speak something completely different or take actions completely differently. So Spirit is telling me to remind you to hold your ground. Never show, like put the poker face on. Never show that opposing person your weaknesses. Never show them that they've hit a trigger. Never show them that they make you uncomfortable. Never give them that satisfaction that anything that they're doing is working. Okay? Let them see you're holding your own space. Let them see that you're conducting yourself in a professional manner. Let them see that your job and your love for yourself is coming before anything and everybody else. Okay? That's your message from Spirit. Your third stick. Your third stick talks about like looking beyond the crowd is what it's saying. Looking beyond the crowd. So when it's talking about looking beyond the crowd, it's almost like you get a tunnel vision. You get your mindset or your focus set directly on one thing, one person. This person is going to come in front of you. This person is going to either give you some type of eye contact, very obvious facial expression, somehow, some way. Whether they blow you a kiss, whether they blink their eye or wink their eye, something through facial recognition is going to make sense to you while you're working, while you're around this person. Even if it's at a distance, it's like a safer way for them to do something without being seen or caught. So I need you to pay attention to their signs that they're going to show you. This person is going to show you that when you see that, know that there's more coming. That is going to be your sign. That is what Spirit's saying. That's your sign to know that an advancement is coming, that they're going to take action. It's coming. That's what I got for you. Very interesting. I love doing sticks. I never know what's going to come out. I never know what's going to come out. All right. So that was Shelley, and that was Marcy. All right. Next up, Tammy. Tammy. How have you been, Tammy? Tammy, real fast, how's your new place? Marcy, you had a very interesting messages. Very interesting messages. I can't see this. I can only see small words with them. Tammy, how is your new place? Before I start reading you and getting the secrets, how's your new place? It is. Okay, so is it quiet enough for you? Is it private enough for you? Do you feel safe there? I know, Marcy. Marcy, you're so cute. Are you loving it, Tammy? Are you loving it? Marcy, I can't wait till you tell me if you see him do this or what you see him do. I can't wait. I spoiled myself today. with the egg and cheese sandwich. Oh my God, on a Kaiser roll. It was so good. Oh, okay, yeah, Tammy, definitely stay to yourself. Yep. Try not to make eye contact with nobody. Just act like you're minding your own business. Yep. They'll get the message real quick that you don't want to be bothered. Yeah, that riffraff that's around they'll be gone soon. You'll see. They'll be gone. All right, Tammy, let's see what you got today. Let's see what Spirit's message through the Styx have to say first. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, well, just let Scott know that the police are watching them. So if he doesn't want to get tied up or caught up with police or jail or anything like that, stay away from them because they're doing a surveillance. Surveillance lasts about 3 to 6 months. So they have to do it for that length of time in order to really have a good case. So let him know that they're doing surveillance, that you were told that surveillance is being done around them and to stay clear of them. And he will. Mm-hmm. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You don't want nothing to do with the police. All right, Tammy. Tammy. Let's see. Okay, Tammy. So it says somebody will betray you to get ahead. So what this is talking about, I don't feel like it's relationship wise. This person betraying you to get ahead, you might find somebody in your work area. Now, it's weird because I'm turning your other sticks over. What else is coming through is talks about almost like somebody who's having a really rough time at your job. It feels like it's somebody you've talked to. Somebody seems to be going through some stuff and it comes off in their language, in their body language, in their in their behaviors. This person may call out a lot at work. They're having some kind of issues or relationship issues, troubles, problems. Not to mention, they also could have some addiction issues as well, because that's showing up around. And again, this is definitely work related. This is somebody is feeling as if they want something different and they don't know how to get to it. But this person is going to bring this toward you or converse this with you. There's going to be a reason for you to be in that position. You might wonder, why did they even say that, or why did they tell me about that? But God placed you in that position or in that role that you play for a reason, and to be in that person's life. So sometimes, even though we wait for blessings, oh, good, Tammy. Even though we wait for blessings, the truth is that sometimes we are the blessing. So you're there to be a helper for whatever reason. So just know, if things start to get a little bit uncomfortable at work or feel kind of just strange at work, or some just don't feel right, know that it's not you and it's not about you. There's something else going on behind the scenes there that maybe hasn't been brought up to you yet, but you will find out, okay? I just need you to know that. That's your message, number one. Number two is you're going to have to work on with your partner, both of you, or just him, one or the other. Oh, okay. I got you. Separating wants and needs. So because your partner has gone without so much for quite some time, it's normal for anybody to want more, want more, but need more is another issue. So understanding that everything has to be worked for and earned, not just so easily handed to, is important. I think that he can figure that on his own. He's grown enough to figure that out on his own. However, you're going to have to sometimes remind him in a friendly kind of way that, yes, we all have a lot of things that we want, and I understand how bad you want something. But you also have to understand that we're living in a new place. We're paying for different things. We need to be able to save. We need to be able to go away on a vacation. We need to do a lot of things. So in order to do that, we have to separate our needs and our wants for now so that we can enjoy them later. So there's something here that's very strong about separating wants and needs. So whether that is on your end or on Scott's end is going to be for you to determine. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which is probably good that too, that I'm only on once a week doing this so that you don't spend too much money on here either. All right. Number 3. What? Tammy, is it somebody's birthday coming up that you know? Oh no, that just came out of nowhere. Is this somebody's birthday coming up that you know? Tammy, is there a birthday coming up? Is there a birthday coming up, Tammy? I don't know why that came up. Something about birthday. Okay, so if you're not sure, let me find out what the message about the birthday is. So something coming up around a birthday, and I don't know if that's November. I don't know, October, November, December. In those last 3 months, do you know somebody's birthday in October, November, December? Whose birthday is in October, November, December? They can expect the blessing on their birthday. Whoever you know whose birthday is October, November, or December, they can expect the blessing on their birthday. It's something that somebody's been wanting. So it goes back to talking about the wants and needs. Do you know whose birthday is October, November, or December? What is that? Scorpio and Capricorn? You know it's that's crazy. Didn't my daughter say something about Scorpios and Capricorns on her video? That's crazy. But I'm talking about a birthday. November's your grandson? Okay. All right. Well, who knows? There could be a wonderful surprise having to do with that. And it may not be a surprise for him. It might be a surprise for you. So I don't know what that's about, but keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for future notes. Okay. Your last stick comes up and it says they need your love. So somebody's definitely still needing more of your love than so much of your teaching. They're needing more of space. They're needing more of understanding. They're needing more of kind of like letting the reins go a little bit, letting them figure it out, letting them fall if they need to. Somebody needs more of just your attention, your kindness, your words, but attention mostly. Um, they don't know how to ask for that. I'm being told they don't know how to ask for that from you. Then they're not really good at showing emotions to you. They're not really good. Your partner's not really good at expressing themselves to you about how they truly feel. So just understand that when you feel that urge or that desire to just hug them, touch them, or whatever, do so to show them that you care. Um, it's like a little thing will go so far. It'll mean so much to them. All right? So that's kind of what it's talking about, Tammy. All right, Tammy, there are your 3 messages. Last but not least, Alexis, Miss Pertilla. Miss Pertilla, Alexis, are you here? Moderators, please timestamp for Alexis 3325. Alexis, we are on you now. 3325 minutes in. And please pin that. 3325. Alexis. Okay, Alexis, your first stick talks about time to prepare yourself. What the heck? Time to prepare yourself. Thank you, Shelley. Time to prepare yourself. Let me put that. All right. Time to prepare yourself, Alexis. Time to get ready for something new that's coming. Also talking about you may have to weather a storm that's on the way. So there's something coming up that's going to be quite challenging to you. It even could create a disappointment. Just know that you're going to be able to get through this as long as you do what is exactly needed without compromising your own situation. Listen to that carefully. You got to do what's exactly needed of you, from you, without compromising Ooh, your own situation. I need you to be able to, that was about you. I need you to be able to speak up. Your throat chakra is blocked here, which means you're holding back from expressing yourself or telling the truth or speaking out or speaking your truth to somebody, not letting somebody know that it's not okay, this manipulation or whatever's going on here. It's important time for you right now to show somebody your independence and that you can stand by yourself, that you don't need them. You may want them in your life, but you don't need them in your life. All right? So you're going to have to stand up and show somebody what's going on with you, Alexis. Your second stick comes up and talks about the angels do hear you. The angels are listening very carefully. They're hearing your pleas. However, what you're wishing for or asking for is on its way, but it can't come until after this storm resonates. The storm has to come through. And the only way to get past the storm is to go through the storm. Once you get on the other side of that storm, which should take about 2, maybe 3 weeks before we get into the end of May, by the end of May, what you've been asking the angels for will come to fruition. Your third stick talks about saving your money, putting something away. Either you're getting ready to move or you're getting ready to travel. You're getting ready to make some kind of jump. You're getting ready to make some drastic changes. There's also a type of transformation coming about yourself, whether it's you're changing your appearance, whether you're changing your routines, your behaviors. But again, and it could even be your job, but there's something coming up of a transformation. You may decide to get rid of people in your life that just haven't been doing you justice. People that are bringing you down or putting you into their negative energy. And every single day, you're just put into this negative energy, put into their drama. And when you look at your own life, you don't even have all that going on. So why would you want to be affiliated with people with more drama? You don't do it. Discard those people, whatever that's about, Alexis. Very important messages for you today. All right, Tammy, mini read. Tammy, mini read. Tammy, mini read. Tammy, do you have a question for your mini read, Tammy? Do you have a question for your mini read? Do you have any questions for your mini read, Tammy? Do you want to do 5 questions, or do you want to ask me one question and do a reading on the one question? Hang in there, Lindsay. And puppies exhausted you? Tammy, you want to ask 5 questions, or do you want to, so that you get your specific answers, or do you want one question and just read? Oh, I'm sorry. Does she need a doctor? Oh, okay. Tammy. Okay. All right, Tammy. Let me just see what the cards tells us then. Oh, good, Shelley. All right. All right. Tammy, first up. So, Tammy, you know what? You can expect that the universe is helping you with this situation. There's a lot here that's being placed in your lap, so to speak, in front of you. Don't confuse yourself or get yourself worked over about how to handle a situation even before it comes, or to worry that something may not go as planned, because the universe is going to work it out. It's going to make things fall right into place. There's going to be a better balance than there has been in the past visits. There's definitely going to show some growth here, some potential. There's also going to be some interest spoken either about work or about him moving forward, him making some good changes. Great. I also feel like he's looking at the value of your relationship with him, definitely not taking it for granted, definitely appreciating who you are. He's also going to make an offer, or wants to make an offer, or is hoping for an offer, one way or the other. But either way, there's going to be a conversation about coming together. He's also concerned about the justice, about the law system, about something that he may have to go through or face. There may be a court date or appearance coming up for him as well that shows some stress on his mind. However, if he's showing the success that he's making, the good strides, and the good connection, then maybe that's what is happening here. With the 6 of Wands, it talks about him having different opportunities or options that are around, in order to make things a lot easier, a lot better for him. There is going to be an exchange of cups of offer of love between you two. So it is going to be a very nice time. It is going to be an understanding. It is not going to be complicated. The hitting rock bottom, so to speak, has already happened. So that is meaning that the big trouble parts are over. This is more about learning how to coexist with one another again, getting used to each other, him still adjusting, yes, to medications or changes that are coming in medications as well. He's hanging around, definitely not moving around, like leaving, nothing like that. He's staying still, staying put, wanting to be involved with you in this situation. Definitely very, very much in love with you, yes. Thinking about you often, yes. Definitely thinks you're very pretty. Has very good hopes about the future. Is wanting to give something another shot with the Page of Swords, wanting to make it work this time, not wanting to go backwards, not wanting to have to do over. Trust your intuition, okay, when you're with him. Also, be very careful of money. Don't try to overspend or try to overimpress. Things are going to work out that way. Not for today, K-Girl. Tomorrow, yes, not for today. Moderators, please continue to post throughout this video that the PayPal is closed. This session is closed. Next session is for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, moderators. So you have the King of Cups. So he's feeling like he's got control. He feels like he's in control of the situation and things are going to work out. He's going to come with a message really soon. You're going to communicate to him today or within the next few hours. There's communication coming. There is an ending to a negative part of this situation, so no worries about that. He is not going to go backwards and he is not going to relapse at any time soon. Your last card talks about a celebration, things coming together, things going to work out exactly as you planned. Things don't happen overnight the way we want them to, but they are going to happen. He does have the intentions to make this work. He doesn't want to start over. He doesn't want somebody new. And he is planning to make this happen. He is planning to make this happen. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for posting that. Yes. So Tammy, that is your mini. It will go very well. Much better than it has in the past. Dementia's getting worse. Okay. Yes, Tammy. Amen. Amen. He is done with the addiction part of it. That's the least of your worries. Even with those people, he's going to look at those people like, man, they're messed up. Yeah, so don't worry. Hey, Aries. All right. Cranky, are you in the house? Or Brittany? Brittany, are you here? Brittany, are you here for your mini? Brittany, are you here for your mini? Yeah, it's definitely not easy, Lindsay. Trust me, I know. Stay strong. You got to have time for yourself as well. Brittany, are you here, Brittany? All right, Brittany. Timestamp for Brittany too, please. Moderators, please timestamp for Brittany at 43. No, I don't think, not the whole year, Leo. No, not the whole year. All right, for Brittany. Brittany, we're on 43, 43, 43, 43, Mockingbird Lane, 43, 43. All right, Brittany. I'm just going to give you a general reading since you're not here. All right, Brittany. Brittany, it feels like you're dealing with somebody who's looking at other options or other opportunities. It also feels like you may have had to turn your back on a situation that may not have been in your best interest or been for your best interest. It might have been something that's been so frustrating that you don't know what to do. You got yourself turning around. You got yourself being led into another direction because you've been so overwhelmed. Okay, you've been overwhelmed in a situation for quite some time, but you have to take accountability because you kept allowing the situation to keep continuing and continuing and continuing. So now you're going to be able to see as you move forward, things are going to open up for you. Doors will open. New opportunities and new people are going to come into your life. It is going to give you an opportunity to feel free and take maybe better care of yourself. Also being able to freely move forward, make your own choices and decisions, do what it is that you like to do instead of always being a people pleaser. You have the moon card, so that tells me somebody was around you not being quite honest. Definitely not being honest, not even about quite. Not being honest with you. Somebody who is up to tricks. Somebody who might have been up to no good. Um, Again, please post, you guys, that this session is closed. Tomorrow I will be open for either one question or for Styx, $44.44. The price is $44.44. So then we have the Eight of Swords because, Brittany, you're obviously feeling stuck or trapped in your situation right now, not sure of what to do, how to move forward, how to get away from it, how to stop thinking about this person. Keep praying to the universe or your higher power for that strength. Again, there is a Knight of Wands coming in. This is a new person that's coming in towards you, Brittany. This is going to happen around July and August. Somebody's coming in that is going to want to come to you the right way. Be very honest. Be very truthful. Different than the last person that you were around. This person is going to offer you a cup of love out of the blue. There's also something for you to either sign a check. There's money. There's coins coming your way. There's something that's going to come to you either in the mail or direct deposit, whatever, but there's money coming to you. So get ready for that. For you also, there's something to do with family, either a conflict in family or family arguments, family drama, something, Brittany, that you're needing to work on or work out with somebody. So whatever this is about, there's definitely some stuff going on here. Also, you got to take care of your health. There's something here with stomach and digestive issues showing up. So be careful of that. Be careful of temptation from things that are no longer serving you or no good for you. Be careful of any pills or medication or taking too much of something. All right. There's also a balance coming in for you and a renewal of something. So either you need to renew something, sign up for something, pay for something, or there is going to be a renewal, perhaps in an understanding, maybe even in a commitment. But there's something that's going to be worked on, and this overwhelming feeling that you have is not going to stay. There's definitely going to be some balance coming in, especially after the tower moment that you went through. However, to get to where you want to be, you're going to have to put some work in, and you're going to have to stop looking back to what happened in the past and move forward. Let the past go, let the person go, because you're not going to be able to get over what happened to you. You'll never be able to let go of what happened to you. You can try to forgive, but you'll never forget. Trust me, you'll never forget. All right, Brittany, that is yours. That is Brittany. Yeah, Brandy, later on tonight. Yep. Later on tonight, about between 8 and 9 p.m. is Zoom. Yep. All right, Denise, are you in the house? Denise, are you here in the house? And Diana, if you're here, Diana, I need you to... Oh, yeah, did I skip Diana? I need you to, Diana, I need you to contact PayPal again about that stupid situation. Denise is there. Okay, great. Let me just check something for my... Hold on 1 second. Moderators, keep posting that this is closed. The session's closed. Keep posting that, please, over and over. Yeah, Diana, they're still questioning the April 12th situation, Diana. April 12th. Oh, Leslie, I have your sticks to do. Did I skip you, Leslie? Leslie, I have your sticks. Are you here, Leslie? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Yeah, it's Brittany. It is going to work in your favor. Brittany West. It is going to work in your favor. Brittany, it is going to work out in your favor. So make sure, Brittany, you know that it is going to work out in your favor. All right, up with Denise. All right, so Denise, let's find out if it's worth the risk. All right, Denise, let's see if it's worth the risk. Perfect, Denise. You know what? That's the perfect attitude to have, Denise. It's the perfect attitude to have. Because trust me, thy will be done. God's will be done. Trust me. All right. Denise, let's see. Denise, where Zach is concerned. So, Denise, you know what? I think it is going to be a favorable outcome coming up for you with him. There is going to be a celebration coming up. However, it's almost like he knows maybe that you've been around the same areas that he goes to, same thing. Like you said about that friend being there. Yes, he definitely was told. Yes, he has mixed emotions. He has mixed emotions on the situation. Some good, some negative, some positive, some negative. All right. As do you. Also, I do feel like this is your hopes. This is your dreams. You are looking forward to this coming to fruition for you, to work out for you. However, there'll be messages that are going to start first, back and forth. Maybe before person to person communication, there may be messages. You're going to get a message from somebody. They're going to deliver one to you. Somebody's going to tell you something. There will be love offered to you out of the blue. But first, before that happens, you have to be patient like you are now, waiting for them to come towards you. They are going to bring some information, some knowledge. They're going to carry some tools with them. So when I say that, meaning that they may not be a direct hit to you at first. They may not come off toward you the way you're expecting them to or wanting them to. It may be just a very general communication that comes up. But eventually we're going to get into the conversation of love or lovers, relationships, things of that nature. There's going to be an ending to the old behaviors and patterns between the two of you. This person is definitely going to be hanging around in the same area as you. You are going to run into them very soon. I see that you're very determined to make that happen. You have a goal in mind. You've been making plans. You've been thinking about things, contemplating, trying to create this whole scenario in front of you to make it easy enough for them to approach you, correct? I get it. So just know that, yes, they do still have options around them. They haven't exactly made a choice or decision about one particular person, even though they may be in a relationship right now. They're very unsure about that. There's something of a broken heart with the person they're dealing with right now. That is help from the universe coming from the universe to you. Fast messages coming in from this person. So very soon you should see them. There will be conversation about a tower moment that happened between you and them. Something has to be discussed or talked over about the past. Somebody will be guarded a little bit on their conversation, may not express a whole lot to you at first. This person may also be dealing with addictions, if that's drinking, if that's smoking, whatever they do. There might be some type of an addiction thing going on here. For me, addiction can show up too if you're smoking marijuana, even if it's legal. It shows up as an addiction. So depending on what it is. You have the King of Wands. So this person is definitely on the lookout for you or looking out for you. I feel like they're watching for you. They may even pull up in that parking lot, see if your car's there, whatever. But they're definitely looking out for you. I feel like you've been worried about this and stressing for quite some time. Don't worry about it. The universe has you. There's a lot of blessings coming your way. You're just going to have to start to balance something out. Balance out your routine. Make sure you're going the same time every day. Keep it on a routine to make it easier for this person to find you, because your final outcome is going to be a celebration. There's no doubt. No doubt. Zach is looking back on a situation, trying to let go of the past and trying to move forward. He does see himself as the emperor. He does know that you are attracted to him. He does know that you want to communicate, and he's waiting for the right time. Again, he's dealing with a situation in a relationship right now that has to do with a broken heart. But communication is coming. He does know when you're there, or gets word when you're there, and is going to move forward on that. So you could definitely expect communication to come one way or the other very quickly. All right, that's your message. That's your message. I talk fast. I talk slower, it could last longer, but I talk fast. Yeah, keeping you in our prayers, Lindsay. Leslie, I got you. I got you, Leslie. All right, Leslie. So Denise, that's yours. Yes, Denise. The answer is yes. Yes, yes, Denise. The answer is yes. That's okay, Leslie. I'm ready for you. And then Carlos is last. All right, and then everybody, the session is closed for now. Tomorrow we will do it again, but tomorrow will be questions and sticks. One question, 44, 44. One set of sticks, 44, 44. All right, Leslie, ready? Cool. Okay, Leslie, thank you guys for posting that. Leslie, be careful because somebody around you is trying to have their cake and eat it too. Somebody around you, and I think you know who this is. They like to converse with you when they can. They like to see you. They like to watch you. They keep an eye on you. They observe you, so to speak. Somebody was trying to get a closer look to you. So whether that's when you're at the lake, when you're at the park area, but it's somewhere outdoors, open space, wide open space. So definitely not around your home. This person is feeling protective over you, almost guarding over you, almost like a big brother in some ways. But this person definitely has an attraction to you, so I won't say brother. So there's a point here with this message that's talking about somebody coming toward you, them wanting to express themselves, having their cake and eat it too, meaning that they want to be your friend, they want to be the neighbor, they want to be a good person, but at the same time, they like the play of it. They like the game of it. It's kind of like hide and go seek for them. It's kind of like, okay, you go, and then I'm going to find you, and then I'm going to watch you, and then I'll see you later on, and then maybe we'll talk about something, and then it moves forward. It's kind of like the way that it's been. But he's enjoying the hide and seek game, and that's what you need to hear. He's enjoying the hide and seek game. Stick number 2. Your ex is definitely walking away from a situation or from a past. Your ex is definitely considering either getting divorced or making changes to his marital situation. There's a lot of uneasiness there. There may be a reason that your ex wants to come towards you to talk to you, to ask you some questions of advice, believe it or not. This person is wanting to get your sympathy, so to speak, or get your empathy, or your feelings or your emotions shared to them, feeling bad for what they're going through, even though they put you through 10 times more. This person is really mixed up in their head. They have anger issues as well, but they're also very self-centered. So I know you know who this is, your ex, and there is communication coming. So the feelings and emotions that you were having make sense now, because now their energy is coming toward you. Their energy is wanting to talk. It's definitely not wanting to hurt you, not physically wanting to hurt you at all, not even wanting to hurt you emotionally, but they are going to try to get close to you. Eventually, they're going to try to see if there can be a reconciliation, and it's not recommended from spirit. Your last stick is they won't admit it. They won't admit it. So this is about the partner next door. This is about them not wanting to admit what their true feelings are, what their emotions are. They're scared to death of their own feelings. They're not sure, and they don't understand how to read them, how to make sense of them. This person starts to get their nerve up, or their balls, whatever, get the balls to do something that they're supposed to. And then as soon as they look at you, or they see you, or they're face to face with you, it's like they go into shock. They can't think straight. You definitely keep them off track. You make their mind crazy. This person's feeling like as if they can't like meet up with you, meaning that meet up to your energy, get to your level. You intimidate this person, and that's what's happening here. They feel intimidated by you. I'm also going to say this person's coworkers, who also got that look at you that day when you were at the door or whatever, those coworkers are speaking to him on a daily basis, asking if he's spent any time with you or took you anywhere. You know how coworkers, especially with the guys, they get kind of nervous, like nervous energy, and they start talking about the females that are in their lives or whatever. The younger ones do that, right? The younger ones do that. Well, maybe some of the older ones too, but not as dramatic as the younger ones. So just know that you're on this person's mind, and they are wanting to have their cake and eat it too, because they're wanting to play the hide and seek with you, but at the same time, they're wanting to come towards you. There's also going to be some kind of outing coming up this summer where you, him, and I believe your son are going to go to. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know who gets invited where, but we can check that later out on another reading. But I'm telling you, there's something coming up where you and this person are going to do something in the summertime with your son. Something's coming up. All right, last but not least, we are on Carlos. Carlos. And then Jamie, I got your payment, but that'll have to be saved for tomorrow. All right, Carlos. Carlos just wanted a mini read, but you didn't put on what? Are you here, Carlos? Carlos? All right, hold on one second, you guys. Let me see if he messaged me. All right. Cranky, you got it, Cranky. All right. But Cranky, just know that it's going to go in your favor. It's going to work out with the judge in your favor. So I just messaged Carlos. Hopefully he gets the message. Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded. Ugh, what's going on? Carlos, last one. Carlos. Cody, you're funny. There's Carlos. Perfect. All right, Carlos. Listen, ask me 5 questions, Carlos. Ask me 5 questions. Type 5 questions here. Hey, you guys, Carlos is in the house. Love, finance, health, investments. Okay. Love, finance, health. Okay. Investments. All right. All right. Where love is concerned, Carlos, it talks about you either turned away from a situation that maybe was in front of you. There was something that wasn't working out for you exactly the way you planned. You might have put some time into this and energy into this, but you weren't getting the responses that you wanted. There is going to be news or a message coming from another person who you may be talking to here and there. However, you might be thinking that it's standing still, or it's not moving the way you expect it to, or somebody's not showing the interest that you really believe they should if they were interested, so you're doubting that. But there is news coming from a female where love is concerned. Somebody sees you as being very structured, very independent, very secure, but they're also they're feeling like either you're belonging to somebody else, or you're looking for somebody else, or you're not that interested in them. Somebody's worried about that, and somebody you're dealing with has gone through a past heartbreak, which is making them harder to trust in a situation. Where investments are, they can be risky. I need you to be careful, especially whatever it is. Don't put your whole life savings into something. Just dabble a little bit until you see what can work for you. Try to start small and let it build up itself. It's saying hold on to your money. Don't overspend on investments right now. You don't want to put yourself in a hole. So when you know, if you could look at it and say, am I going to lose? If I lost everything, would I fall apart? Then you know you're investing too much. You must trust your intuition on a situation where money is concerned, where love is concerned. Right now, it's a little bit overwhelming in the love department, meaning you're not happy, satisfied, and you're not where you want to be, but that will work itself out. You have a lot of different things going on right now. It's like you got a whole bunch of sticks in this pot, and one is for finance, one is for wealth, one is for health, one is about family, one is about making changes or living condition changes. I don't know what that's about. You have the Hermit card, so I don't know if you've been staying to yourself or staying home a lot, not going out and dating a lot, not doing much, but it's showing that things are going to change because you have the Ace of Swords, so you're going to cut out the negativity and move forward. I also feel like you're going to offer a cup to somebody. You might be nervous that they don't want to accept it, but in fact they will. You're doing a lot of thinking at nighttime, trying to make some plans where money is concerned. Again, this is about investments. Work is definitely moving forward. There's some changes about to happen in work. It's going to be fast energy, so whatever it is, it's going to come in quickly, unexpectedly, but it is good news. There's also, again, messages going back and forth. You have the Queen of Cups, so somebody is definitely contemplating their relationship with you, wondering where it's going to go or what it's going to become. You might be afraid that somebody's not interested in getting serious, but in fact they will be. They're going to change their mind about a situation. In love, there's going to be a celebration, and that's going to come sometime in June or July. Then you have the Emperor card, which is yourself being very strong and stern, looking out for yourself and your best interest, but at the same time, you're wanting to make such changes, but you're not understanding why things aren't happening as fast as you want them to. Just relax, take it easy. You're not going anywhere. Stay still right now. Do what you got to do. You are going to share your cup of love with somebody very soon. It could be as soon as tonight or coming up even next weekend, but there is interest here. You're like the magician. You're going to create magic in the situation. This person is going to look for you or wait for you to arrive. Again, there's going to be an ending to a situation that wasn't serving you anymore. This is something to do with planning your future or future investments. Be careful of who you're investing with. Do your research on them before you put any money in. You're definitely guarding what you do have, being very careful, I see, with your money. But you're wanting to offer love to somebody or bring flowers to somebody. Also, too, maybe because it's Mother's Day coming up, I see you giving somebody flowers or a gift for such. You're still kind of waiting, not sure what to think. Where this company is concerned that you're specifically talking about is definitely going to be a good investment. But again, you're being warned to start small, because even though you can put a lot of money in the situation, you could also lose just as much as what you're putting in. So I need you to be careful in the beginning of this investment. Again, love comes up out of the blue, but you are sitting patiently waiting for that to come. You're also waiting for money to come into your lap. Again, here's the Lover's card. So that's about to happen as soon as somebody makes a decision between you and somebody else. So somebody's got something from the past, and they're also dealing with you in the present, so they have to make that decision. So that is your mini read, Carlos. Oh, that would be awesome. And just tell him how much fun it's going to be. Just tell him you'd feel better with him there. Just tell him you would feel better with him there. All right. I hope that helps, Carlos. Thank you all for being here. Sending a lot of love to you. Coming live from your favorite custodian. But I will see you guys soon. Tomorrow, it'll be after 12, guaranteed, because I won't wake up till 11. I can promise you that. So it'll be after 12 tomorrow. Styx will be 44, 44. One question will be 44, 44. So please send your payment in. All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tonight on Zoom. Don't forget Zoom. We'll do Zoom tonight. I'll post it in the community section between 8 and 9 p.m., probably around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the Zoom link will be in the community section around 9 p.m. All right, guys.